angel fly within my life, beside me in all I do.
Hi beautiful people, how are you? I'm Anna Grace Taylor and welcome to your weekly angel reading for August the 3rd through to the 9th. I'm going to be using the Angel Wisdom Tarot cards by Radleigh Valentine and my own Messages of Angels cards right at the end, so stay tuned for that. I wanted to remind you that you can order my Messages of Angels cards and my Messages of Grace Angel cards on Amazon if you have access to Amazon. If you don't and you're in Australia, New Zealand or that part of the world, you can order them directly from the publisher Blue Angel. And also my distributor in the UK, Deep Books, also has shipping available in many different places, so you can find them there as well. The easiest thing to do is just to Google my name and the cards and you'll find different places that you can get it. I also know that some lovely bookstores and card shops have also got them in different places around the world. So if you are one of those people that have bought from a local shop, then that's wonderful. And thank you even more so if you are one of those stockists. It means the absolute world to me. Anyway, wanted to say that. I'll be back sharing from one of my cards in just a moment. But before that, I wanted to say that the card for Monday and Tuesday from the Angel Wisdom Tarot cards is working too hard or multiple jobs, the need to bring balance and fun into your life, juggling multiple priorities and balancing the budget. So this is a reminder as we begin the week to not try to do everything at once. You might be feeling overwhelmed with everything that's going on. Perhaps the children are off school and you're trying to juggle that with your work. Perhaps you are just exhausted and you need a bit of time out. So if you need permission, not that you need it, here it is. This is a reminder that you get to put your own needs first. And yes, absolutely, tasks, work, responsibilities are important, but so is your well-being. So breathe a little bit as we begin the week and see if there are any balls that you can drop really consciously so that you don't stress yourself out anymore. Okay, oh my goodness. All right, so there is a theme here because this is also balance, and we've had Archangel Zadkiel pop up, I think, the week before last. So Zadkiel says, blending the ideas with others of others with your own to create something extraordinary, successful compromise, the power of diversity, self-control, patience and balance. So this is a beautiful reminder to find that middle ground. Perhaps we often think of compromise as a bad thing, but actually it's beautiful if it means that we don't burn ourselves out or that we don't just think that our way is the only way. Obviously, we all have different opinions and beliefs and faiths, and often we can come together seeing the similarity in those rather than the differences. Zadkiel can help us to do that, but particularly because the Two of Earth come up, I feel like it's a reminder to see where something in your own life is out of balance. Is there something that you can shift slightly or even shift your perspective to help you find a little bit more equilibrium here? Okay, lovely. And then we have Archangel Michael. This is really interesting. Two archangels that show up to support us this week. This is the Emperor. Logic and organization will increase your success. Take charge of the situation. Accept a leadership role and structure and discipline. Now, the really strong message that's coming across here is that in order often to have some balance, we have to make a plan. We have to prioritize prioritize our well-being. We have to prioritize our family or the things that are most important to us. And in order to do that, we often have to protect our energy and our time. So if you are someone who struggles with boundaries, if you know that the reason that you're juggling so many things is because you've said yes when you meant to say no, that you have put other people's needs before your own for far too long, this is a reminder that you can also not only have some fun and drop some balls without feeling guilty, you are also allowed to have really clear boundaries. Boundaries don't mean building walls or shutting your heart down. They don't mean being unkind. They mean being kind to yourself and putting your own needs as important as everyone else's. It means that you are really saying yes to what is important to you and really supporting the life that you want to create. So here we go with a powerful message this week. On their own, they don't necessarily mean boundaries, but together I feel like there's a very powerful message here that we are allowed to create some balance in our lives, that we don't have to continue to give at the expense of our own health and peace. Okay? So, wow, this is interesting. From my messages of angels cards, it's number 41, self-love. Self-love is not about holding yourself to extremely high standards. It isn't about giving yourself a list of things to aspire to be or practice so that you can feel good or be loved by another. That isn't very loving at all, is it? We encourage you instead to be self-kind. Take good care of your precious body, honour your needs and desires, and speak to yourself as you would a dear friend. And most of all, remember that you don't need to be perfect as a human being, because as a divine being, you already are. We love you, your angels. So, self-love, a very, very powerful and important act of self-love is having healthy boundaries. And having healthy boundaries doesn't only impact you positively, but it also means that your relationships, your interactions all benefit from it. And remember, those who are annoyed at you for creating some boundaries and some space for yourself are the very people that benefited from you not having boundaries. So if you experience some pushback, absolutely, that is quite often expected, but it's also okay. You are allowed to take care of yourself. So much love to you. Have a beautiful boundaried week if you can. If you would like some support with that, if you know that that is a big issue for you and you want to connect with me and the angels to help you through a relationship challenge, maybe it's time for you to take deeper care of yourself and you like some guidance about how to do that. Perhaps you have something really important that you want to do, but you're not quite sure how and you'd like some support, I would be very happy to share an angel reading with you. You can connect with me on my website, annagracetaylor.com, where you'll find details of my 30-minute or 1-hour sessions on Zoom, wherever you are in the world. And this week, I just have a couple of spaces on Friday. So if you want to contact me for this week, you are very welcome. Otherwise, you can contact me and we can schedule for some time later in the month. Big hugs, everyone. Have a gorgeous week.